Longtime residents of Honaunau Bay describe a dwindling dolphin population, and they want visitors to realize their impact that they have on marine life.
But are enforcement measures working? KITV4's Jeremy Lee is on the Big Island and has more on this controversy, which made national headlines.
Spinner dolphins spin. And while the glorious sight may be tempting for snorkelers seeking to swim closer, the Federal Marine Mammal Protection Act makes it illegal. Signs surrounding Honaunau Bay have been up for years warning swimmers to keep 50 yards away from dolphins. It's well known to locals.
50 yards, which is half a football field.
A lot of times, though, the dolphins, too, will come toward the people because they are people-friendly. But it's when they do, like, people come and they chase and surround the dolphins, that's the problem, because then they can't get their normal sleep patterns.
For decades, Jim Medeiros and his ohana here at Honaunau Bay have been supporting the DLNR and the Federal National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, in enforcing policies often flouted by visitors.
Attention swimmers!
But they're facing a major obstacle.
Tourism. The impact of tourism is just overwhelming because of the internet posting this place that this is the place to come. This is not the place to come.
We need to stay at least 50 yards away from the dolphins at all times.
The dolphin population has been dwindling, he says. At one time, pods would
fill up this bay, come all the way over here to the shorelines. They have receded and receded and receded because over time so much people made their businesses for swimming the dolphins over the last 20 years or so.
At the end of last month, a group of snorkeling students were described by DLNR as corralling dolphins in this video. The video released doesn't show how far away they were from the shore, but snorkelers going too far is described by locals as a near daily occurrence. Companies online announced strict policies against swimming with dolphins. One operator told KITV4 they abide by the regulation, but say they get calls still from retreats and others seeking to commune with the dolphins, and that fringe operators are still pushing for the regulation to be reversed.
They are bringing a lot of people there, and their people are coming over here thinking they can swim with the dolphin, but those days are gone.
KITV4 has learned DLNR did not actually cite the students, but referred the cases to NOAA. Locals say many of the swimmers were from Honaunau University with high turnover, and most could be well out of the country by now. Medeiros hopes tourists and visitors will be greeted with more education about spinner dolphins in the future and the impacts to native wildlife and culture.
We're from this temple. We're part of this culture. And what they're doing, they're not even, they're hurting this side of the bay. Our kuleana is our duty to take care of our resources, to take care of our aina, our kai, all of it. It's our responsibility. So that's what our grandparents been doing all the way down the line.
Jim Medeiros told me that he hopes with the decades-long struggle, the day will come where tourists will automatically abide by the regulations. He told me, we're not against people, we're for the future of Honaunau Bay. Reporting from the Big Island, Jeremy Lee, KITV4 Island News.